Right.
You know what I mean? It remains a secret until I reveal. See what I'm talking about? See? It goes beyond just reading the surface of it. It say 1931 and 32, 30 and all. No, it go. You see what I'm talking about? It has to be revealed. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So Yahweh went to your ignorance.
Right.
But after he reveals it, then you continue on. You know, say, I will send you a strong delusion. See what I'm talking about?
Right.
Read on.
Thou hast hid these things from the wise and the prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes.
Read.
Even so, Father, for so it seemed good in thy sight. And turning to his disciples and said, all things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son.
See how they go?
And he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him.
All right, see how they go?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to be reading a section from the Elohim, the archetype original pattern of the universe. I'm going to be reading from volume 3, page 1, the bottom paragraph. Okay?
Yes.
I'll show the viewers so you can just see it. I like to do this one because this is. I'll show this one here. I'm going to be reading from the volume 3 from Elohim, Archetype, Original Pattern of the Universe, volume 3, the last paragraph. Okay.
All right.
But the heading says forward. Says the truth about divine visions and revelations. Okay. It says, starting the last paragraph on page 1, volume 3. It says, however, when it comes to divine vision and revelations, that is another matter altogether. That it says, but still not an unusual happening as one might suppose, since the great Yahweh of the stellar universe is spirit. See? Your spirit, your spirit.
Yes, sir.
John 4:24, and therefore invisible, there is no way that he could show himself unto mankind except in visions and revelations. See how I go?
Yes.
It's a manifested vision of Moses. You see what I'm saying? See, one vision. He is that. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
There is no way that he could show himself unto mankind except in visions and revelations. As Elohim. Moses and all the prophets saw him thusly. Yahweh really took on shape and form within the confines of mankind's limited mind. You see how they go? You see how they go?
Right.
You ain't gonna know nothing.
Right.
See? See? 1930 was revealed. You see what I'm talking about?
Right.
See, he is the vision. The vision is in the man.
Right.
See what I'm talking about? The numbers is in the man. See what I'm talking about? See? See? Yahweh merely took on shape and form within confines of man's limited mind. This internal appreciation of Yahweh was commonplace before the time of Yahshua. Then Elohim manifested himself in a physical way, in person of Yahshua Messiah. See? Who could be appreciated by man's physical eye. John thusly says, in the beginning was the Word, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was Yahweh, and the Word was Yahweh. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
See? And the Word was Yahweh, as Elohim seen in visions of the prophets. And the Word was made flesh. See?
Yes.
See? And dwelt among us as we beheld his glory, the glory of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. See how I go? Yahweh in 3 states, 2 manifestations. See? See? Now in 1 Corinthians 6:19-20 says, what? Don't you know that your body is the temple of Yahweh, him YAHWEH, which is in you? See what I'm talking about? And you are not your own. See what I'm talking about? You were bought with a price. See what I'm talking about? Glorify Yahweh in your body, in your spirit. Guess what? Which are His. See what I'm talking about? See, that's the main thing. See, has He revealed Himself to you? See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
As you, that's who you are. See what I'm talking about? You will know when you hear the shepherd's voice. See what I'm talking about? Now that Yahweh in the person of Yahweh Messiah has taken off the flesh. See that now? Watch it now. You have it?
Yes, sir.
Once again now, with that transcript at the end, here I am saying now, I won't let you know I died once hanging out there on the cross.
Right.
You see what I'm talking about? So He wasn't hanging on the cross as He was speaking.
Right.
See what I'm talking about? You listening?
Right.
I did that once. See what I'm talking about? You listening? Once again now that Yahweh in the person of Yahweh Messiah has taken off the flesh, it becomes absolutely necessary that everyone see Him in a vision or revelation. See what I'm talking about?
Right.
See? See? You got it? In you.
Right.
Once again, now that Yahweh in the person of Yahweh Messiah has taken off the flesh, it becomes absolutely necessary that everyone see Him in a vision or revelation if they are to see Him at all. See how they go?
Right.
For He is no longer flesh and blood, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
See what I'm talking about? In 1930, on here, this only place on this entire, all these charts, right? But it's not. In other words, this 1930 is a reference point. You see what I'm talking about?
Right.
See, it's a repeat. This Yahweh repeats. See what I'm talking about? You got, when this took place right here, when he was 33 and a half years old, right?
Right.
See what I'm talking about? Follow. When he was 33 and a half years old, right?
Right.
Adam was driven out of the garden when he was 33 and a half years old. See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
See, Dr. Kelly received divine vision or the carnal ways of worshiping Him, the concepts, opinions, and theories, that thing was driven out. See what I'm talking about? You listening?
Right.
In 1930, when he was 33 and a half years old. See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You listening?
Yes.
It's repeat. It's a repeat.
Right. Right.
See? Not 35 years old. He wasn't 35 years old when this took place. He wasn't 35 years old after the veil took place, right?
Right.
He wasn't 35 years here when he driven out. See what I'm talking about?
Right.
See? Once again, now that Yahweh in the person of Yahweh Messiah taking off the flesh, it becomes absolutely necessary that everyone see Him in a divine vision or a divine revelation if they are to see Him at all. For He is no longer flesh and blood, but a quickening spirit. That's 1 Corinthians 15:45. And when I read earlier, and the Word became flesh, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Yahweh, that thing, John 1 and 1. Goes down to the 14th verse. I've got to mention that. John 1 through 14. 1 Corinthians 15:45. He said now, but Paul says, so Yahweh Messiah once offered to bear the sins of many unto them, and unto them that look for Him shall He appear. See, look for Him shall He appear in vision. See what I'm talking about? See? The second time without sin unto salvation, Hebrews 9:28. So then, when Yahweh takes on shape and form within man's mind by the preaching of the gospel, the true gospel, or Yahweh Messiah according to the law of the prophets, then that man has had a vision and revelation. Therefore, for one to deny that divine vision in divine revelation are possible these days is to deny that Yahshua has appeared unto you. See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You're denial. See what I'm talking about? See, we gotta get off the veil. You know what I mean? You whoever else after the veil. You got me? You listening?
Yes.
See? No man after this. No man after this. Me. No man after this. Whoever it may be. You listening? Just using this 1930 here, you know what I mean, as the vocal point, once again, because we read earlier, you know, that's heavy. I know a lot of people don't know that was in the transcript. Huh?
Right.
Who was that talking? He said, now I received Yahweh's side.
Right.
He ain't talking about this veil.
Right.
You pierced in the side, right? Out came water, blood and spirit, right?
Right.
Yahweh Elohim Yahshua, right? See what I'm talking about? Yahweh Elohim Yahshua. You know what I mean?
Yes.
See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
He said, I died once hanging there. I died once hanging out, but I won't let you know I died once hanging out there on the cross. Who's that talking? Was that Dr. Kim talking?
No.
See? That's the point. You got me?
Yeah.
You cannot be reverencing and glorifying and honoring this veil. You see what I'm talking about?
Right.
That veil is in a cemetery in Springfield. See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So you know what I mean?
Right.
Be mentioning every now and then. I don't think we really mention him in this class, but you know what I'm talking about? He wouldn't expect us to.
Right.
See, you read a lot of transcripts. It would often say, I don't want to even hear Dr. Henry Clifford Kelly myself.
Right.
That's Yahweh talking to their body. I don't want to hear him. I don't want to hear him.
Right.
You see what I'm talking about? I done shut his mouth, and I'm shutting yours. See what I'm talking about? It says, so therefore, for one to deny the divine vision and revelation are powerful these days is to deny that Yahshua Messiah has appeared to him, or deny that Yahshua has been resurrected in his mind and consciousness. Okay?
Yes.
We're gonna end right there for the sake of time. Read lastly Colossians 1 and 26. We'll end right there. Okay?
Yeah. Colossians 1 and 26 from the Holy Name Bible. Even the mystery.
Now I said, even the mystery
which had been hidden. Now earlier, when we first began the class today, we had read Deuteronomy 29:29, right? The secret things, the esoteric secrets, or the mystery belong to Yahweh, right? Right.
Same thing. Now we got over here in the spiritual fulfillment. Read.
Colossians 1 and 26 out of the Holy Name Bible. Even the mystery which had been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest.
But now it's made manifest
to his sons.
Made manifest to his sons. Continue to read.
To whom Yahweh would make known.
Yahweh make known, or Yahweh will reveal.
What is the riches of the glory of the mystery among the nations. Right. Which is the Messiah in you.
No, you read that wrong. You sure it don't say Dr. Kelly in you?
No.
Or any other man in you, or flesh and blood in you, right?
No.
What's the mystery has been here, but now it's been revealed, and what is that?
Which is the Messiah in you.
Which is the Messiah in you.
The only
hope
of glory.
You see what I'm talking about? See? So the vision is in you.
Yes.
There's only one vision. See what I'm talking about?
Right.
So you know who you are today. See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The vision gonna be saying the same thing because it's him. See what I'm talking about?
Right.
And like I said earlier, I encourage or just ask or challenge Conor Mezzarelli. Make a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make a YouTube video. Come behind the comments and make a YouTube video.
Right.
You see what I'm talking about? It's beautiful. We're coming in love. See what I'm talking about? I press I didn't make any like written comments back. I just pressed the little heart love little sign thing. It's love. You see what I'm talking about?
Right.
All right?
Yes.
If you got anything out of today's class lecture, all praise and honor belongs to Yahweh the Father. Through Yahshua Messiah, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Just a moment. Hallelujah. Oh, like I say, great day to the class.
Great day.
Like I say, great day to the class once again.
Yes.
I truly enjoyed that.
Yes.
Hallelujah, Father. We're so thankful. We're so thankful. We thank you so much, and we're so grateful for all that you do.
Yes.
Right? Yahweh, Father, Elohim, Yahshua, you are truly amazing. Right?
Yes.
Breathtaking. Isn't that beautiful?
Right.
Yeah. Are any questions or comments concerning today's class lecture?
I did, Dr. Williams, but I read it. I had written down that I was going to say that. That was Matthew 11 and 27. And turning to his disciples, he said, all things are delivered unto me of my Father.
He said, all things are delivered unto me of my Father. Read.
And no man knoweth the Son but the Father.
Right.
Neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son. And he whosoever the Son will reveal him. So I was saying that to where you have played the little thing about the Dr. Kinley, Dr. Glenn.
Dr. Glenn W. Kinley, who was the biological son of Dr. Henry Cooper Kinley.
Right.
Now you see that after the veil.
Right.
Now when you see that after the spirit,
right.